Just fucking cross your fingers, man. Probably reached halfway.
Testing your broadcast. Just let it go.
Crossing.
I don't have the link yet. Waiting for broadcast to be published. Right.
No, you don't need to click anything. Just let the loading bar go.
You're live.
You're
right?
live.
So they did not like the ultra
No.
setting? What was
Are we live?
I think
ultra
so.
low latency?
We should be.
We should be live.
should
We're live now.
Yep. It's connected.
The problem is, it's not. I can't select the latency, and that's the problem.
Yep.
Fucking stupid. Okay.
We can figure that out later.
I know how to do it. It's just that now.
Hi.
It's all normal. So it's
Hi, people.
now we can't.
Hello.
So we can only edit.
Sweet.
You can't edit this
Yeah.
when you're going live. You have to edit this before, but
Yeah.
that's.
But when you did before, it didn't work.
It's
It
fucking
didn't.
stupid.
So it's
man.
fine. Let's just go. Monkey scoot in a little bit. According to the screen, your legs or feet are cut
Oh.
off.
So we're gonna be 15 seconds delayed.
Yep.
We just got to deal with it.
Yeah.
Hello, hey.
I see a lot of waving in the
20
background.
people watching now.
Yeah.
Hi, people.
All right.
up,
Here we
peeps?
go. Here we go.
YouTube is having problems, so
Yes,
YouTube
as
is
always.
being contrived.
YouTube always being problematic.
It doesn't like
Oh.
the settings that we wanted to
We're
set on.
gonna, yeah. Now we just need to.
Even though we tested them and they worked.
Yes. Hello. We're gonna talk about EXO today. Yes. We're
Okay.
it's more so about other things as well. So,
Okay, is that
Yes, it is.
Alright, time to make the announcement.
yeah. Hello everyone. Welcome. And shall we introduce ourselves?
wait. Hold on. We have a 15-second delay because we can't select the latency because YouTube wouldn't allow us to select the latency problem. So we're just gonna have to deal with the 15-second delay between what you guys or what we say and what you guys see.
You will be seeing.
So the chatting will be delayed.
Yep. There's a lot going on in that title. That's why we're gonna be talking about it. So introduce yourself, everyone.
Hey guys, this is King Mean, aka Pretty Cool Guy, also known as Empty Ways on YouTube.
Hi everybody, Monkey checking in here.
Together we are the Sunglasses Bros.
Eisen here, aka Butt Bitch, aka White Knight.
Together we are the Greasy Bros.
Fizzin. Together we are
The Tragic Bros.
Cypher here, and together we are
Ninja
Ninja
Bros.
And all together, collectively, we are
The
the
ridiculously.
ridiculously good-looking bros.
And me and Eisen here.
We don't report it,
The reported bro.
Reported, bro.
Because people like to report us.
Yeah. So
Alright, before we get started, let's give a shout out to Nikki for the generous $100 donation yesterday.
Yeah, thank you, Nikki.
Thanks, Nikki.
yes.
I give you a
Also.
heart.
That's not even a heart.
Why do
His
you
heart is not, that's not.
His heart's always a square.
Why do you guys
It's
feel
not-
like
It's always
that?
a square.
His voice cracked too. It's like, I'll give you a hug.
Because it's emotional.
I know, it's
Yeah, man.
emotional.
It cracks when it's emotional.
It's the
All
most
right,
thing
all
he's
right,
had
all right.
too excited
So,
for.
disclaimer. Wait, before we get to the disclaimer, how just the survey from our viewers.
Yeah.
How's the audio doing from your end? Everything good? Like, is the audio normal? Like how it's supposed to be? Video quality wise, should be good, right?
It's good.
Let us know. Or is it Gucci? Not so Gucci.
You're welcome, guys. Yes, thank you, Nikki.
Thank
So, yes, it's a busy title for the podcast, as you can see.
It can't be right. It can't be a 25-second delay.
What?
What?
This 20.
Just go.
Just
I'm
refresh.
pressing the latency.
All right.
They're saying it's good.
Welcome. It's good.
Oh,
it's
cool.
good. Oh,
Thanks,
okay,
everyone.
Good. Thank you. So, hi.
Wow, there's a lot of folks here.
Everything.
Hey guys,
All right, everything normal.
you guys are
so,
hyped.
So, yeah.
Very Gucci.
Disclaimer. Always
Ooh,
gotta
that's a
get
big
the
D.
disclaimer
Big D.
out of the way. Gotta get the disclaimer out of the way. So,
17-second delay.
It's alright.
the purpose of this video isn't to call out isn't to attack anyone, isn't to call for incite hate or anything. It's not to basically not to go against any policy, because but it is in a form of informative or educational type topic. Bring something to the forefront so that we can discuss about like at the same time kind of like rant just a little bit of this and that. So yes, so happy to see you guys. So happy to see you. So
J-Hope.
so
32 viewers.
now that that's out of the way, we can actually get on with the actual subject, the topic.
Okay.
And chive on it.
Yes. So today is about the fakeness and how the tastelessness of K-pop fandom or in K-pop fandom, and like what we mean by that, and what I intend to go about that, covering that topic. So what is the most song for EXO you like? If EXO 12. To answer your question, we have seen all of EXO music video, as we've seen in the marathon. If you haven't seen the marathon, you can check that out as well. So yes, our review and our thoughts are in that video. So this video specifically, we just want to bring up the subject or the highlights of what happened last week. So EXO Obsession music video came out. We reacted to that music video. We 3 of us gave 4 stars. 2 over here give 3 stars each. So altogether it wasn't perfect.
Right.
Yes, altogether it wasn't perfect.
And hell broke loose
Yes.
in the comment section.
Yes.
Yeah.
Altogether it wasn't perfect, but it was 18 out of 20.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not well. That's not bad at all. That's actually
That's an
almost.
A.
That's
Yeah.
near
That's an
perfect.
Yeah, near perfect.
Near perfect. So let's see.
So good.
Go. Promote yourself.
All right. You guys want to drink some tea with us?
Preparing for them tea spill, you know.
You know, you can get this mug in our merch store. This is in the description below and the link. Or
Yes.
Video link.
So yeah, we didn't give EXO Obsession perfect. So everyone, a lot of people call us out for that. A lot of people, posting some hate message to us, and the downvotes and all that, thumb down. Pretty much it. A lot of people went
I'm
wild.
still trying.
Test.
Just trying to wonder why this is in there.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that?
that's the old
Oh,
one.
that's the old.
Yeah, that's the old one. So
Sandy's ready for the
I'm ready for the tea. Yeah. Yes. Be ready for the tea, because there's gonna be quite a few tea, and you guys can chive right in with that as well, as long
Chive
as
on
we
it.
go along. So the problem is in the words of Henry Cavill, or AKA Superman, or King Min call him Henry
Cavill.
Cavill. So
Chaville.
he recently said that fans has the right to their opinion, and they're passionate about it, so it's not considered toxic. That's what Henry said, or Superman. So yes, we agree with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not toxic. They have the right to their opinion if it's their opinion. So respect to that. Everyone has the right to their opinion, and of course they have the right to complain and all that stuff too, because they are fans, and they're like their opinion is based off their passion towards that thing they like. So that's why there's that. But there's a difference between that and attacking someone for having a different opinion. And so we just want to bring that forward in a sense that we're trying to explain our situation. So we didn't give the song a perfect, but that's our opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then someone in the comment section was like, you guys shouldn't be alive.
Yeah, we should be dead.
Yes, we shouldn't be alive. Yeah, well, us.
Sorry,
Well, like-
unfortunately, I'm gonna
we're
live a
still here.
long time.
So they look at, don't pay attention to the score. However, 18 out of 20 to them, it means nothing.
Yeah.
It was not perfect.
Yeah.
They report us for some reason.
Yes. So again,
Report.
you have
Report.
yeah.
So they want to report our video
Yeah.
for
For
because we
what?
didn't give a perfect score to Obsession.
And
Yeah.
it got reported by
Yes.
a couple people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a couple of people did report on it.
So-
So for no reason, like
So yeah, people was like, you guys report this video. Everyone report this video, and then they would try to report it to YouTube and all that stuff. So of course that has nothing to do with the policy of YouTube or whatever. They just stop reporting it based on their hatred and their whatever. So yeah, some fans are awful. That's like those are angry 12
Why?
years old on the internet. Yeah, pretty much.
Why are they so bothered by
not
y'all
trying to prove all
opinions?
that.
That's an easy
Just
answer.
together,
They're
but some of them
insecure.
really are different breeds, especially the ones on Twitter. Report for what? Yeah, basically report for having a different opinion. And here's the kicker. We didn't even hate that MV or that song. We give it 18 out of 20. And 18 out of 20, what would you guys consider that as a score? 18 out of 20. That's out of 20. It's not 18 out of 100.
Right.
Yeah.
It's 18 out of 20.
And also,
so,
like, that's like a B or
If
a
a
B
girl,
plus grade.
if a
right?
girl
That's
come up
still-
to me and
that's a
say,
good score
if a girl
still.
come up to me and say, hey, I think you're an 18 out of 20 guy, I would,
I'd be
man,
like, hell yeah,
I would be
that's-
so fly in the sky.
So we have nearly 200 thumbs down on that video.
Oh shit, that's
Nearly
awesome.
200 thumbs down.
Hey, that's just
Which
mean
we're a small channel, so that's a lot. Of
yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's a lot of attention.
All for the sake of not giving EXO perfect. But here's the thing, though. Yes, we know this is again disclaimer. We're not saying all EXO fans
Oh,
are. Wow,
anonymous.
Anonymous bought a club.
Thank you.
Anonymous.
Some are, but not everyone. Some people really doesn't know how to react when they don't agree with other opinion. It's not just EXO. Like, every fandom has toxic
Yeah.
fan, and I'm not sure they're being real or they just think they're fun. That's really sad. Those people need some help. Yeah. See, here's the thing, though. Regardless of how much we give the video, whether we like it or hate it, whether it's 18 out of 20 or whatever, perfect, whatever, people obviously will still find something to complain about, right? But that's normal. But what's interesting is that we did an EXO marathon. Right, so we reacted to all EXO MVs, and then we gave them all perfect. That's the twist.
Yep.
So we gave them all perfect, and even
Every
then,
single one.
even then, we
That's
gave
because we
all
like 'em.
even all the song that we gave was perfect back then. Even then, people still found a way to complain because they were like, why do you give it all perfect? Just be real. I know someone was saying that the K-pop fandom can be intimidating, but you know, they can be intimidating, but just be real. And yes, that we were already being real, but since we didn't give Obsession perfect.
Now
The-
we're fake.
Now we're fake. So since we didn't give Obsession perfect, now we have no taste.
And we get
And now they think that we hate them for
Yeah,
some reason.
for
even
some
though
reason.
It's not.
That's not the case.
It's not the case.
And again,
How does that work?
And again, we always say, in the core is our first reaction, so it doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna
Yeah, so
hate it more or like it more
and the
later.
core
down
is
the
our
road.
is our
Right.
first impression of the song.
right?
And
Yeah,
so later
some songs
later
are
on we
unique.
can feel differently about
That's
the
why
song.
the marathon, most of the time, it gets perfect because we're already familiar with it. So I don't think that's the thing that people understand. Is in the core is our first impression of it. So
Which, as it should
Which
be. It's a
is-
reaction
Because
video.
it's a reaction.
exactly,
Not a
and
marathon,
that's-
it's a
and,
reaction.
And if you want legit first impression reaction, then in the core is your go-to show to watch.
Yes.
But if
thank
you want a
Tyler.
marathon, then we have that too.
Yeah.
I think what Tyler says. Gave you guys a thumbs up on
Thank
that
you,
video. Fight
Tyler.
the negativity.
Thank you.
Exactly.
So we give it perfect, and it's people complain. We don't give it perfect. People still complain. People will always find something to complain about. That's normal. But that's what we're trying to bring forward here. Is it's the what we're trying to bring forward here is not that. It's not the complaint. It's the multi standards and double standard, and it's like, so if we like a song, you say we pretending to like it or we fake about it, and then when we don't like it as much, you say we have no taste and know that we're
Right.
like, how does that work? It's like you get to decide our opinion. How does that work?
And what I don't like. Oh, sorry, almost choked on a horse there, but.
Horse.
I don't want to ask why.
No. What I don't understand too is the whole, you gave that song that doesn't even deserve it perfect, but then you give this song that's perfect, not perfect. You guys get out of here. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's our opinion. We happen to like that song that you don't like.
Yeah.
See how it works? That's how it works.
Right.
Okay.
And also, we don't bash
No, we don't bash.
other
We're just,
groups.
Yeah.
Right.
Or-
It's not
yeah.
like sheep.
Ugh.
We don't bash.
You sound like he just had a horse in his mouth.
All right. So
Yeah, whatever.
nobody Nogan laughed my ass off. Well, I think you just said it. People will find something to complain about even if there's nothing right. But what I'm trying to say here is that it's not the complaint itself. It's the level of the complaint.
viciousness of it. Yeah.
It's the attack, using complaint as a form of attack. So it didn't need to be that way. It doesn't have to be that way. So
Yeah, we're used to hate. I mean, we're the most hated bros.
We're
over
the
here,
most
so-
liked and hated bros.
Yeah.
I like to say like.
But
And they
the-
like
the
the
else.
you
viciousness
guys
of it,
gave
you know.
4
So
stars
when
on
they
EXO.
when they get to
Saying
like
us we should be dead.
yeah when they
Or
get to
reporting
like
it, stuff
reporting
like
our
that. It's like,
video
what are you
or
guys
telling
doing?
us that we should all go die.
Yeah.
That's
I don't think
That's taking
anybody.
it too
I don't
far.
think anybody should deserve to go die
for not
based off
agreeing.
of an
A
opinion.
reaction video.
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
and this is. Dude, we just had a podcast about toxic
pod-
fandom.
Yeah. And then we
Well,
and
they
then,
haven't watched that podcast because most of them don't care about that podcast.
and then we just had one last week where we were like K-pop, the joy of K-pop, and the
joy,
awesomeness
what
that it
it
brings.
brings, yeah.
And now all of a sudden,
And now we're back to tea spill.
tea spilling. Tea
You know,
spilling.
like CJ from GTA, like, aw shit, here we go again.
So another problem I'm trying to say here. Sorry, so many fellow EXOs are like this.
Well, and it's,
No,
it's,
it's
not.
not-
it's not-
all of
it's
them.
It's not just
You know,
EXO either. It's every fan.
It's every fan.
yeah, the reason
every
why
fandom.
we put EXO in the title because we're just trying to highlight what's going on here based on our reaction of that song Obsession and the response.
Thanks, Carlos.
I love y'all video, even if y'all react for video. I've never seen it, but I still like the video. As soon as song comes out, I'm always excited and ready for reaction. Thank you.
Thank you.
I give it 3 stars. Truthfully, until now, I'm rewatching your old video because I love your. I will watch it even if the video did not belong to my favorite band. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, EXO.
Okay, another thing I'm trying to bring up here is that say if like we 3 of us gave perfect, all perfect stars, and then like these 2, for example, for EXO didn't give perfect, they give 3.
3.
But if you judge the individual, don't judge. Oh, the individual 3 is still perfect because 3 out of 4 is close enough to perfect.
Right.
So if you're gonna judge the individual score, each of us didn't hate the song. So it's not like each of us like didn't like it because 3 stars. If that's the lowest that our member gave, that's still good.
Yeah, 3 is better than 2. And
Exactly.
it's better than 1.
Yeah.
If you guys know how to
Zero.
count, it's
Better than
it's
zero.
easy, man.
There's a lot of confusion too. Like,
There is.
like, why do you guys hate this group and that group? We don't hate. We're judging by the song.
The song
It's not the
specifically.
group that we hate,
Yeah.
or we don't even hate songs. We just judge. That's why we give the star.
just-
It's
I
our
think
impression.
We
The
judge the overall music video itself.
Right.
That's
And
it.
all of it, all encompassing, the music, the
and all
everything.
yeah, and all of us has different way of judging. Like with me, if it's a hot person, it doesn't matter if you're a female or
Yeah,
a
he's
male. I
more
give
visual.
you a star if you're visual right off the bat. That's just what I always say. If you have a good neck,
We have our
I give you a
triggers.
star.
Yeah.
Right.
Lip slips,
we have-
another star.
Right.
Also, another thing, the star system. I think people's confused about
Yeah,
that overall. In
very
general.
Really confused.
Real confused about that.
Yeah,
We're
should
not
be.
responsible for anything getting perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Each of us is responsible for our own stars. So if I give 4, that doesn't mean that all of you will have to give 4 or need to give 4. So everybody's individual is what matters. But at the end of the day, it's the combine of all that makes it perfect, which
Right.
is rely on luck, not
Mm-hmm.
ourselves. I can't just be like decide for anybody else what they should give.
Yeah.
It's a problem in every fandom. People praise about mental health, respect to others, but it only applies when they want. Yeah, pretty
Yep.
much that too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, nobody know again that it's pretty much the case as well. I mean, they must have watched your reaction to the earlier video of EXO. It's not like you guys never give them perfect stars, toxic fan. Yeah,
Right.
first, yeah, it's even more funnier because we give it all perfect. That's the
Right.
thing. And then someone was saying that we should be more truthful
Because we're fake.
because we're fake apparently.
Right.
So we didn't give Obsession perfect, not because we're trying to balance that argument, but because it
Because it was our first
Because
impression.
two of us
Impression.
didn't think
It was
a
our first
perfect
impression.
song.
Right.
First impression of
just like that song, that other song. We have another song in the past where we reacted to.
We didn't like it then.
We didn't like it then, but then
later we liked
in
it.
the marathon we like it. We end up giving it perfect.
Exactly.
So
Because
We
it's the
listened to it
same.
more, and
We're
Yeah,
used
it
to
builds
it.
up.
We
It's-
understand it.
It's the same scenario. So that's what we're trying to get at here. So again, just because we didn't like the song, people want us to drop dead or whatever, not be alive.
Report our channel.
Report our channel or report our video or whatever they want to do. It's weird because it's.
Hold on.
Yeah, go.
Don't be a dick. I report you
It's
in.
fine. That says it all. They can hear it though.
They
That's
can
fine.
hear it.
Oh,
You did it.
They get the message. They get the message. Yeah, you guys should see the message. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I hope they
There's
can
no
hear
accounting
that.
for taste.
I think they
Thank
can
you
hear
for
that.
reacting.
I can test that up.
Yeah,
So,
and again, we're not. Also, don't think we're lumping everybody
No.
in. We are absolutely not doing it. It's
No.
just the viciousness of some of the attacks on us from this. That's what we're calling.
This
out,
video,
right?
the whole point of this video is to like,
It went through.
what I mean by inform and educate and everything is to bring that forward from our perspective. It's just
Right.
to let you guys hear from our side of things that we did not hate the song. That's the message here.
It's a generation where people always talk about forgiveness and like respect one another, and especially with all of that. You know, I don't like
They
to
got the
say.
message.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I don't like to say that word, but you know, a lot of K-pop people are dropping, right? So it's that time where we should be better about it, like
Yeah.
you know, respect people's opinion and stuff. But then you know, it's nothing changed.
Yeah.
Well, and
Nothing
it's-
changed.
Like
We learned a good quote from our great leader, Suho, and our great leader, Chris. You know, Chris, the leader of XOM, and Suno, the leader. Yeah, I know. Chris is cool. So, what we're trying to pretty much cover here is that it's fine that they have their own opinion, but to report, to attack, to threaten, none of that works because if you can speak your mind, that's what we're doing here.
Yep.
We're speaking our mind from that perspective, from our side. So we're telling the story from our side. So from our perspective, it's just weird that we give it all perfect, but apparently that meant nothing. And apparently, if you give 3 stars to a song out of 4, 3 stars out of 4, you have no taste. So you're saying that the 3 stars meant nothing. So basically, what you're saying is, unless the song get perfect, the song sucks.
It doesn't matter.
It
doesn't
as
matter.
long as the song as long as the song doesn't get perfect, that means we hate it automatically.
That's just being greedy.
They themselves said, "Oh, I don't know why you guys gave this song from that group
Exactly.
a perfect, but then
Really
this song is
that
not
didn't
perfect."
deserve
It's
it.
like you yourself already right there
You're
saying
attacking
they're
them.
not perfect because
Well, and-
this song is not perfect. But why you give it a perfect versus that song?
But they're also doing exactly what we're doing,
Exactly.
which is giving an opinion.
Yeah,
exactly.
It
But at
contradicts
the
it.
same time,
They're-
they're attacking
they're-
another group.
They're
which is not
very
necessary. They
they're
should not attack
contradicting
other
themselves. So before you tell people to die, think about that
Well,
first.
I mean,
Think about
that,
it.
yeah.
Contradiction.
It's a good thing we don't give a shit, so I'm not gonna go kill myself. F that shit.
It's contradict.
I mean, shit, I almost died.
I would've
don't think I say
lived.
anything else.
It's an opinion in music. It's not that deep, to be honest. But some people get very angry very quickly. Yeah, there's that too. But
That's something they have to
it's.
figure out.
I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Everyone just need to respect everyone their opinion. Yeah. See if anyone can be as understanding here as you guys in this chat. So you know,
that's
we
another
can have a
thing.
conversation going.
That's
but
another
no.
thing too. I notice people that's in the podcast, they always understand what we're trying to say.
Exactly.
And they're very respectful. Even if they want to argue, we can argue respectfully. You know,
Yeah.
that's what we do here.
Without the violence
those people
aspect.
that always
Keep an open
hate,
mind.
those people that always hate, how come they're not on the podcast and challenge with us? Just
Yeah.
Because they don't give a
the
shit. They don't-
AKAs will have our back. That's why.
Yeah.
well,
AKAs.
right. The AKAs,
They
which
only
is you guys.
They only care about their group and they just want us to react to it. That's it. They don't
Right.
care about us in general. They don't
Right.
care about this podcast. They don't care about anything else.
They
in the
don't even
channel.
care about like our background, what artist is our favorite.
Right, they
So
just-
if they know that, they know we didn't hate EXO.
No.
But their first impression is we didn't like her Obsession, so that means we hate him automatically. But then again, we didn't even say we don't like Obsession.
Right. No, 18 out of 20.
I don't know, man. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
And even if they were to come in and watch our videos, they don't watch it. They just come in, pause the video, comment, and says, "Please react to my group." Every time, single time. Even if the video has nothing to do with K-pop, they come in and just says, "Please react," which is kind of disrespectful. But we understand that you want reactions, of course. But it's
Yes.
still kind of disrespectful coming into a random video and demanding a reaction request.
In a way, I kind of like that because those are the only people who actually watch my unboxing where they come in and say, "Hey, react to this." I'm like, "Screw you, Kingmin, and your unboxing. React to this shit now." I'm like, "All right,
you get the views.
my
You
bad.
still get
I'll-
views, right?
My bad. I'll react to that, but please continue to watch my unboxing."
I feel
Yeah.
like haters are not even your subscriber. That's pretty much true.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the case for the most
Yeah.
part. 'Cause most-
But some of them did
yeah,
subscribe
but
for some
yeah,
reason.
because
right?
one of them is like, you guys didn't give it perfect. I unsubscribed.
One of them unsubscribed.
That's fine. That's
fine.
fine. It's your
It doesn't
opinion.
matter. We got 300 extra more.
It's your
Some people in the
opinion.
comments like EXO or Kings of K-pop on there. That's an opinion, exactly.
Yep.
You know, at the end of the argument, both parts don't agree. At least they talk about it in a friendly way. Yeah, See,
exactly.
talk about it in a friendly way is how it goes about.
Perfectly
because
cool with that.
People have different tastes, so that's normal. In fact, we've come across a comment in the past where people argue with us and say that there's no such thing as taste. If you don't agree with what we like, it's clearly you have no taste.
taste, yeah.
Like
And
you
you
clearly have
shouldn't
no
exist.
taste.
Well, and anybody that knows anything about our channel that's been watching this for a while, it's all about we're trying to build the community, get
Yeah.
Spread the
bands
positive.
out there that maybe aren't as popular, and
Yeah.
obviously we're gonna react to
Yeah.
the big bands, but we're just trying to build something here, and I think we're doing a pretty good job. But then when people come in and like try to cut our legs out like that, it's rough. It's a little rough.
It's interesting because again, our channel is always about promote your favorite art, promote artists and support your favorite artists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we do, and that's why we do reaction. That's why we do unboxing. Is to show more flavor out there. And then if you come on and you see new artists that you never heard before and just like it, there you go. We did our job right.
Yep.
That's the whole point. We do reaction and stuff is to spread the message out there too, and we have fun watching it together as well, and reading your guys' comment. And that's what we do here. We're not a channel basically just do reaction for no purpose than to get hits. That's not what we're about. We're about promoting the artist.
I mean, at the end of the day, you guys already know the story. There's no sense of doing something to get hits when you don't even get money.
Right.
It's not like a reaction video gets money, so it doesn't really
Right.
matter.
The money comes from you guys when you buy stuff like the T-shirt and the donation.
Yeah,
that's
when you
that's
guys buy
really
stuff,
sweet.
donate.
Thanks to everybody who done that.
Yeah.
And for those who are unable to,
That's fine.
just being here is already
Exactly.
Be
supporting.
here, listen to us.
You click that
support
subscribe button. That's good enough.
Yep.
That's all we need.
Sandy said I just read the comments for the video. I'm dying.
I'm dying. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the comments.
That's pretty
it's,
silly.
It's pretty. Yeah.
I'm dying,
it's,
bro.
It's pretty wild.
Now we just listen to music without hate for certain
Yeah.
artists and
So-
their fans.
Well, I mean, as a group, we all individually have our own favorite
Yeah,
groups and everything.
sure.
Our own
like that.
opinion, yeah.
But
Even between us, we don't agree with everything.
Exactly.
Right,
We argue
exactly.
all the time, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, we argue
because
for
that's
fun, you know?
opinion.
And yeah.
We're not robots.
right.
I mean, robots are pretty cool, but
They'll take over
that's
the
a
world
whole
soon.
different story. We'll talk about that later.
Speaking of robot, I find it pretty funny. It's ironic that YouTube recently updated the comment section. There's a letter message on top where it says, be respectful in the comment section. That shit's funny. That's
Be
hilarious.
respectful, and then people comment.
Be
start
respectful, and then on the
talking
bottom,
trash
scroll
and
down.
tell
You
us to
guys
kill
should not be alive.
I was like, okay,
something new.
yeah,
Well,
screw
again,
the rules.
Like we were saying, we're not new. We're not new to being bashed.
No,
Like,
we're not.
all
Yeah.
that.
This
It's
is not
just-
about the bashing.
No, this is not about the bashing. This
It's
is
just
This was
highlighting.
the first time we were
Yeah.
told that.
Highlighting. It's kind of like exposing them. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
hey, this is how things are going down right now.
right.
No.
Yeah.
No, you can
But,
bash
yeah.
us. That's fine. Just don't tell people to go kill themselves. I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's cool to anybody.
Or
I
maybe-
mean,
Maybe not. Report our videos.
Yeah.
Right.
For,
You
for
know,
what?
it's
report for what? What
For
do we do?
What do we do?
we didn't do it.
We gave
We
it
offended
18.
them.
I'm sorry if you have feelings that
We gave the song
easily
18.
hurt,
Yeah,
I guess.
Actually, here's the thing about reporting. You should only report if that video breaks the rules on
Breaks the
YouTube
rule.
itself.
Exactly.
Right.
Not based on your opinion, because your opinions, it doesn't matter when it comes to those rules.
Yeah, because that's an opinion. That's the reason why there's rules, so
Yep.
that your opinion wouldn't overpower everybody else's opinion. That's why rule exists.
Yep.
That's why I'm sometimes scared to go on Twitter because
And it's
hip-hop
funny
companies
is
so
if
toxic
you
and always
report-
ruin my mood.
But then
For
you
your own
listen to
opinion,
K-pop and
you're the one
improve
that's actually
your
gonna
mood.
get banned instead of us. So you're just
Yeah.
making yourself look even bad.
Face your
Yeah.
fear and he will be afraid of you, Luhan. Yeah, Luhan's awesome. He knows
Yeah.
what's up. Love his
Sure.
drama.
English 100%,
I am not
but
sure that my English
I like the
is 100%.
communication message with our great group saying, "Hey, thanks,
Yup.
yeah."
If you guys enjoy the tea, you can buy the mug. It's in our merch
Link down
store.
below.
Trust me, it tastes a lot better.
It's true.
I'm not forcing you guys, but I'm just saying,
It add that little zinc to it.
it feels good to support us and drink our mug.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
drink the mug. Drink
Twitter,
Drink stuff
Twitter's
out of the mug,
crazy.
like tea, coffee, soda.
Just don't spill it. That's what
They
we're
really
doing
in the
here.
comment being mad EXO didn't get full stars and then proceeded to call out
Yeah.
others' reactions.
Yeah, that's why it's in the title that we put. Okay, the fakeness and tasteless. Tasteless, as in it's tasteless to tell someone to go die because of different opinion, and it's also tasteless to say we have no taste in music just because we give something 18 out of 20.
Mm-hmm.
How's that?
Right.
How's that like no taste? When that's just 2 points away from perfect.
Yeah.
Also,
It's opinions. Taste is, some people like bitter, some people like sweet. It's fine. Just
Yeah.
again, don't be weird about
Some
it.
people like a little spice. You know?
Yeah.
spice.
It's all about taste, right?
he's in his promotion.
Yeah.
I'm just
Hey,
playing around with you guys.
That was a cool pun though.
No,
It's all about taste. Take a sip.
Take a
I
sip, you know.
like that.
That's fun. I'm
I
just
like
having fun
that-
with you guys.
I like that video that have the 200 dislike or whatever because
Yeah.
that just shows, people are actually watching us and actually hearing what we have to say, like
Yeah.
negative or positive. That's cool that people is actually
And
voicing.
those views is it's pretty high
it's,
up.
it's pretty high. It's pretty high.
It shows you how engaged people are, whether
Yeah.
they really hate it or they really like it.
Which is cool. That's the positive part about
So
it.
yeah, obsession. Welcome into the chat. You
Promotion.
said you saw the title and you click. Yeah. Obsession. Yes, that's the EXO song. We didn't give it a perfect score. We gave it 18 stars out of 20, and then people tell us to go die. So I don't. That's the whole point we're trying to explain here. What are you doing to celebrate
I didn't like
Christmas?
it right away. But after listening to it a few times, now I love it. And again,
Yeah, sometimes it's like that.
like you said,
Jenna.
in the core, again, I know it's
It's our first impression.
in the core is our first impression. So what we put down, that's our first time reacting to it and hearing it. Marathon, we're familiar with most of the stuff. So that's why you see different score ratings. So I just hope people understand that.
Yes.
Like if you go back and you watch the EXO marathon, I think that we did it was perfect the whole way through.
I think so. I think so. I don't remember.
I can't remember.
It was a long
We
time
did a lot
ago.
of
Pretty
marathons.
sure, yeah.
So Jae Young's daughter, but EXO is perfect though. Yeah, see here's the thing. In this channel, in the history of this channel, we've never judged any artist.
No, we don't judge that.
Perfect or imperfection. We judge the song individually.
Yep.
Not the group that make the song. We made this clear, we always judge the song only, not the group. We never have any problem with any group.
I mean, our number one boy group, 80s, right?
80s, yeah.
There's a song that during the marathon. There's a song that we didn't get perfect.
Yeah, and that's our boy.
That's our boy.
That's our boy.
And even then, even ATs being our favorite boy group right now, we don't even compare them to other groups or compare other groups to
because
them.
that's stupid.
Like we didn't say this boy group is cool, but it's not as cool as ATs. We never said that. We never mentioned once or anything like that.
Because that's just rude and disrespectful to other artists.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Actually do album listening. Album listening, a lot of people have been asking us that as well. We do if we're gonna do album listening, it'll be offline.
Right.
Because to us, it doesn't make sense to react to an MP3 or react to just a backdrop of some karaoke clip.
And honestly, we don't
want to play the full song because isn't that like promoting kind of
it's copyrighted content.
it's copyright content. Yeah, promoting the actual album content. Like if people want the album, they have to buy it.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So isn't it better to just tell people to go buy the album?
What we would do is actually, buy the albums, unbox it. There you go. If you guys,
Yeah.
that's how we can do it. We can't like listen to the video or not video, like all the music
Right.
and have it on YouTube. That's not right.
Yep.
Another thing too, people always ask us to do live reaction. We can't do that.
Yeah, we can't do live
Hey,
stage.
I'm sorry. YouTube
YouTube
Would block us.
will block
Yeah, I
us.
don't know.
Will destroy our
We've tried.
channel.
YouTube would kill our channel, and then
Our
that's
channel will be
Yeah.
shut down
We
like
figured
so
that early
fast.
on.
I understand. I understand why everyone keep asking the same question over and over about we should do live performance, react to live
Because
performance.
those are awesome.
Because other channels, apparently some channel could get away with that.
I don't know.
Ours
So-
could not.
Ours could not.
Ours could
So I don't know what's the deal. But every time we upload a live performance, react to a live performance, it gets taken down. But other channel apparently could do it. So I don't know how that
It'll
works.
get shut down so quick. If I were to have my own counseling channel, done.
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 Same here. So yeah,
snap.
everybody's ready to fight.
No
Not-
fighting.
no fighting, no
We're not-
fighting.
No, we don't tolerate the war.
It's-
We don't tolerate
Yeah,
war.
it-
Yeah, no wars.
It's not the whole message here. We're not inciting violence or inciting hate. We're just explaining things from our side. of
Yeah,
the
just to
story.
get it out there.
Just to get it out there from our side of how we feel when others attack us, and we're just trying to highlight that. That
Right.
it's something that it's not something that should even go that far to begin with.
The one thing that's cool about this channel is we don't hold back. Like if we
Pretty
see
much.
something out there, even if we see people are just fighting amongst themselves, whatever, we'll bring the topic up. I think that's what's cool about these podcasts is if we see something weird, we'll be just like, hey, there you go.
Like, here's what's going
Let
on.
everybody
Here's
know what's going on to show them why this is happening, and
Yep.
hopefully you can understand better and hear from us. You can be a better person, hopefully.
But also, like,
I don't know.
when we expose all that, craziness, we don't encourage you
No.
guys to fight and like cause even more trouble. We don't.
No.
Yeah.
We don't.
That's not the message here.
That's not the
No,
point.
that's not the point.
Right. And
'Cause-
also, like we said earlier, just because we know everybody's not all lumped in together.
Yes.
Like we're just
Not highlighting a specific fandom.
No,
Yeah.
no.
we're
This
the
is not an
people.
attack to any fandom or any EXO fandom. Yes, EXO is in the title because that's the subject. That's the topic we're talking about here.
Right.
That's what led us here to begin with. Is that video reaction? So also I want to highlight the hypocrisy.
Hi,
in
uncertain
subscribers.
subscribers.
Hey, welcome.
Hey,
Welcome.
everybody! Thanks for joining in.
I want to highlight a little bit about the hypocrisy here. Other people tell us that we shouldn't compare this to that, compare this song to that. Some people say you shouldn't because you should judge a song for its own and all that stuff. But then they always compare every single time. Like you guys reacted to the girl group, you gave it perfect right away, but boy group you took a while to give perfect. See, you're comparing right there. It's like you're implying that we're being biased towards one over the other, but that's not the case.
But that's me though.
Also-
I'm a girl group.
Exactly,
guy.
but here's the funny part. Here, let me debunk that real quick. BTS,
Yep.
Fake Love,
Yep.
perfect off the bat.
Yeah.
In our marathon, why is that? because we've seen that song, we've loved that song, so we give it perfect right away, and no one commented on that. No one said anything about how we're being fair. We're being unfair to boy group. Girl group, we get perfect right away.
Right.
But boy group, you never did. But we did. But no one called out on that. No one said that. Like no one, bring out the balance.
Because it's expected, they deserve to be perfect.
Yeah, but see,
Your opinion is stupid.
If it's your agenda,
eat shit.
Go eat shit.
I
yeah.
report you in.
I will pour you in. We got reported.
What I'm saying is they don't acknowledge. That's the hypocrisy here. They don't acknowledge that we treat boy group the same as girl group in some cases, but they don't acknowledge that cases, that small cases, because it doesn't fit their narrative, and that or they don't have a narrative. They have no idea what they're talking about. So.
And again, I said it once, I'll say it again. I'm just the type of guy who likes girl group.
Pretty much.
So that's just me.
Well, I think all 5 of us appreciate the aesthetics.
For
of the
sure,
girl
100%.
group,
Right,
but,
right.
that doesn't mean you
If-
automatically get perfect.
But
Because
to me, like, because I'm old as dirt, when I watch a boy band, when I see a visual guy, I want to be that guy because he's a badass mofo.
You can relate.
I can relate. That's why I'm like, oh, that guy is badass. Boom, star.
Stars. Boom.
And
Perfect.
it's also funny that even if you give like a 3 out of 4 stars, people will assume that like all you hate this group, like just like Monkey's situation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And one of our
Mr.
Red
Mr.
Dot
All right, let's comment
Mr.
here.
Let-
Mr. Let Rocks, y'all sound mad. Say, here's the thing though, we're not.
We're not.
We're explaining
We're just
ourselves.
loud.
Yeah.
First of all, we're not mad because we're explaining ourselves. And if you listen to our explanation, you know why we sound the way we sound. It's because if someone tells you to die because you didn't like a certain song, how does that make any sense? So if you stay silent, you're going to let people like that keep on saying whatever they want to you?
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
It's your channel. You have the right to express yourself. In this case, it's our
Yep.
channel. So
It doesn't matter if it's channel or not. You should never let anybody tell you to go die and just stay in silence. Just tell them to fuck off.
because
Because we're not going to stop.
No, we're not gonna stop.
It's our content, right? And also, it's like
guys.
you don't have.
Hello.
I mean,
Hi.
you can say it, but also it's not right to tell people to die and then force them to like delete their video because
First-
it doesn't fit their.
So,
narrative.
exactly. So what's worse? Them telling us to die and then right after that tell others to report our channel. So you want us to be dead, but then you want to report us at the same time. How does that work?
They just want to cancel us.
Yeah,
pretty
you
much.
want to cancel us. So,
Right.
but cancel, I get it. If you cancel us for hating an EXO song or give it 0 out of 20, that's fine. But we give it 18 out of 20. What's your narrative there? 18. Do you know math? Anybody know math?
18 out of 20.
We
Is that-
established that we do not know math.
Exactly. So we're hoping others would know better than us.
See you, Jenny.
Later.
Have a good
Thanks for
night
tuning
or
in.
good day. Thank you for tuning in. See you around. Comment.
Thank you.
Just think of it as like a math quiz, right? And there's 20 questions. So you got 2 of them wrong, but you have 18 of them right.
Yes, exactly.
And then your teacher writes down 18 out of 20, a B. What does that represent? Like, is that still a good grade? Is that good enough grade for you? If you think that's failing grade, then that's something wrong
Right.
with your mindset right there.
Mr. Let Rocks, just block and report them. It's YouTube. These people will never be logical. See, that's the thing, though.
No, it's-
We're not fighting cancel with cancel because you can never stop them. What we're trying to say is we're just trying to bring out the highlights of what it means to be on one side over the other. Like if you're on our side of the fence, sometimes you want to explain your story. And our story is we didn't hate the song. We didn't. We did not hate the song. That's the point.
Sorry,
Because
obsession.
Some people are still under the impression that we hate the song. So how does that work?
Yeah, we don't block and report them, but their comments are still up there. So,
Yeah.
they're out in the open. They're exposed.
Yeah. I mean,
It's on them. They do whatever.
that's
Yeah.
we said this from the very beginning. It's not a hate-filled inciting hate thing. What we're just saying is that it's confusing.
Right.
It's confusing. It's frustrating because
Well,
they're mischaracterizing our score concept. Because 18 out of 20 equals bad.
Well-
They're mischaracterizing it.
And quite honestly, like, I would like whoever was the people that posted this stuff about us dying and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. I hope they watch. I hope they're in here, and I hope
Exactly.
they feel bad
Yeah.
and they stop doing that crap.
But they won't.
because
They won't.
they
They
I
won't.
know,
They won't.
but
if they
not
come in and start
everybody-
talking smack, we're gonna have a fun time.
That would be interesting.
Tea and that will spilling
Oh,
and
all over.
Oh,
It's
this
just
tea! Oh
everywhere.
man, this is gonna be
Yeah.
crazy. It'll be like 3D.
Yeah.
Oops.
Smell-o-vision.
No, in all fairness, though, I like this podcast, these type of podcasts where we can just sit and talk to you guys about stuff, explaining the situation and to hear your feedback. which is pretty awesome. What is this called?
It's interaction.
Interaction. There you go.
Give and take, back
Give
and
and take.
forth.
We're giving stuff to the fan that actually care about
Also, yeah.
us and support us.
Yeah. Also, where's the middle line? Like, where's the middle ground? If we think a song is decent at best, right? That's still decent. Like, at which, like, where do you draw the line that we're tasteless for not giving it perfect? So, other than a song that get perfect, everything else is not good.
18 out of 20, that's not decent. That's good.
So exactly.
Not bad,
So,
not bad.
so it's like people are confusing. They're making things more confusing than it needed to
try.
be.
Could try. Wow, you guys are typing a lot, which is awesome. Sorry for being quiet. I'm just trying to read all this stuff. It's
He's
great.
not so good at reading.
No, yeah, it's great though.
Yeah. They won't enter this chat room. It's the keyboard warrior mentality. Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Who started first? Yeah. Going forward, basically what we can do, we can fake.
No, we're not gonna
no,
do
no.
that. We're not gonna do
No,
that.
yeah.
All right, let's hear him out. Let's hear him out.
Okay,
Yeah.
go
Let's
ahead.
hear him
Go
out.
ahead.
Going forward, we can fake. We can give everything a perfect just to get those thumbs up. We can do all that. But you guys already know who we are in this chat room. So you guys already know how we approach things. It's like, does K-pop fandom want fakeness? That's the question. Like, a lot of fandom out there, they seem to hope that, you be fair, but at the same time, they want you to give them the perfect score that they always wanted to hear. It's like they already made their
The
mind.
aesthetics.
Yeah, here's the thing. If they want us to fake our reactions and give it a perfect score, that defeats the purpose, of a legit
exactly.
reaction.
Yeah.
We're just like all
See,
the other reactors.
If I were to survey and said, do you guys want us to fake? Everyone would say no, right?
Right.
No.
Nobody want to fake, right?
Stupid.
But all those people that say no, majority or some of them would still come out and say, you guys should give it perfect.
Right.
So you don't want us to be fake, but at the same time, you don't want us to give honest opinion. So basically, the logic there doesn't work. So that's why
There's a border. You gotta pick.
yeah, you
one or
gotta
the
you gotta
other.
pick. You can't have
Guess
both.
what? We're gonna keep being
Exactly.
ourselves and keep doing what we do.
Yep.
And after this, we're gonna go record. We're gonna react to video, and we're gonna do the usual.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you don't see a song get perfect, that's us being us. So yes, you can't expect everything to be perfect. But if everything happens to be perfect, that's fine. We give a
Because
lot of
that's
song
perfect.
perfect back then.
A lot.
Hey, I just enjoy music,
Yeah,
and I
you like
enjoy
the song.
aesthetics, and I enjoy music video, and if it's dope to me, I'm
I mean, we're here
perfect.
to enjoy music and give shout outs.
No
Yeah.
fakes.
We
We're not gonna be fake.
No.
Yeah, we're not.
I've been back in the past, I've been called all sorts of names. I think one that always stuck with me is, "Your voice is shit." I lie.
No, there was a comment that says King Min voice sounds ugly.
Yeah, sounds ugly. I'm not sure how that works, but
I love that.
It creates a nightmare.
That's creative thinking to say
Yeah.
my voice is ugly, which is awesome.
Yeah, so,
thank you for
and
that.
And
Yeah.
also, someone said me and Safer need to go home because we're drunk.
they're drunk. For
Yeah,
not
you guys
for,
are
We're not
drunk.
giving perfect.
for
It's
giving
like,
it
okay.
3 out of 4. So 3 out of 4 means it's not good. They're drunk.
Yeah, if I give it 3, that means I'm drunk.
Yeah,
Apparently.
If I was drunk, every song would get a perfect.
Yeah, so it's like, okay.
Also,
no, you'd be passed out. You wouldn't give it any stars. That's what really
You are
happened.
so comforted by those groups that they wish everyone.
it's also ironic that it just so happened that in the comment section, the person who tell us to go die or something for not liking that song, it just so happened that song is called Obsession.
Right.
That's true.
It's just
That's true.
It's hilarious.
Nice.
It's hilarious because it's
No
like
pun intended.
it's like it's a pun in itself. They're obsessed. I love your reaction. Please don't listen to
Hey,
haters.
thanks a lot, guys.
Thank
these,
you,
These
thank
are
you, thank
awesome
you.
feedback.
Oh, no
It's
worries. We're not listening to
Yeah,
haters.
yeah, we're not. We won't.
We are
listen to
exposing them,
We're
but we're
exposing
not-
them. We're not listening to them.
We're exposing them. We're explaining things from our end, and we're also asking you guys as a question. Hypothetically, I was saying that what if we were to fake? Everyone would like us because that's the truth. Everyone would like us.
Right.
But
You know how easy we
It's
would
easy
to
to
get
get
a
likes.
fan. We could hit 100K right now. We fake the shit out of everything.
Pretty much.
Easily.
it's easy.
That's not what
Well,
we're
that's
about.
not-
Exactly.
Why?
And we need to put those thumbnails with the opening mouth.
Yeah,
face.
we definitely need those thumbnails.
Definitely need those
Every
thumbnails.
thumbnail is just a guy with a mouth just jaw dropped. Like, wow.
Can you guys check out what church? Listen.
I love you because of that. You're a real reaction, real opinion, not here for views. Yeah, we're not here for that because you can't do much with views. You can't really make a living out of views. It's like, hey, look at me, I got so much views. I'm a king. How does that work?
Speaking of views, we got 42 viewers right now. Hey guys.
Holy crap!
Welcome,
Hi
welcome.
everybody.
Just want to say hi to everyone who's silent. You know, who's not. You know.
No, they're listening.
They're listening,
Which
so that's
we
why I said
appreciate that.
hi to you and to everyone.
Listening.
Everyone chatting, awesome. Keep the chat going. So
Yeah, keep the chat going. This is amazing. I think this is a record for us. 40 over 40.
You do you. Yeah, Sunny.
Oh, there's a lot of
shut up and go away. Funny comment. That's a quote, by the way.
Yeah.
Quote. Sometimes you get interesting quote like that.
That's
who's
fine.
that quote?
In comment section, sometimes you
Oh.
get interesting
Oh,
quotes. Let's give you your all for all you love and respect. Hey, you guys notice? We're actually easygoing in music. Like
Yeah.
we're not that strict. So
No.
as you know, we ever since this whole scoring channel thing started, we never actually
Hi,
give.
Sweeta.
Notice not one. We actually give 0 star. Like
Yeah.
like there's not
the worst score
there's not
that
a
we've ever given is a 2.
Two.
Yeah,
There's
the lowest
probably
scores.
for me.
there's not a
I
song.
gave it 2.
There's not a song that we all gave 0 or us giving 0 individually. It's like I don't because we're pretty easy on music. No music deserves 0. I don't think.
No.
That and when you listen to a lot of music, you start to see that you understand where they're trying to go, their approach, their beats and everything.
Yeah, music
it doesn't
is-
sound weird to you as much.
Music is art, man. It's
You also have to know what
Unique.
type of music they're going for,
Yeah.
and if they nail it, then it's good.
yeah, genre.
Yep.
Yeah,
we
and-
listen to everything.
Right,
so-
we listen to everything.
and judge each song
K-pop is my
individually.
life.
And
K-pop is my life said, do we want you to fake? I don't think so. That's actually pretty funny
Yeah.
because a lot of comment in that EXO videos also said that. They said, you guys didn't give it
yeah.
perfect? I don't think so. I don't think so. This seems that... I know why you guys use that because I don't think so. It's actually in the lyrics.
It's in the lyrics.
yeah.
I don't think the lyrics of the song.
I don't think
get
so.
it,
I don't think
get
so,
it.
yeah.
That's very creative.
Pretty funny. Y'all are awesome. Just ignore this.
Also to specify for the stars rating, so 1 would be, obviously not so great.
Yeah.
2 is okay. 3 stars,
Like.
that's good.
Yeah.
We like it. 4 stars, that's perfect.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. And everybody has your own stars to give.
This is
Oh,
the
okay,
topic.
okay. This is not the topic, but I've always thought the second guy on the right, I don't know your name, but the first time I saw your video, I thought he was Utah.
Yeah,
from
that's you,
NCT.
Utah.
I guess
He's
that's
AKA
sing-
Utah.
AKA, yeah, for real.
secret identity.
The secret identity.
But
It's
it's exposed.
Damn it! You guys just exposed it.
Exposed.
done.
Exposed.
It's done.
Exposed. It's done.
exposed. It's done.
Now, yeah, pretty much it's done.
It's
now
done.
you can go spread the word. So,
When he's not doing his thing, he chills with us.
So Mr. Let Rocks asks, what was it about the Obsession video and song that you didn't like that made people hate you guys so much? We
You guys
explained
explained
it.
that,
We
right?
pretty much explained that. We gave it 18 out of 20, and our score, once you get 20, you get perfect. So 18 out of 20, and that caused the hate because people take it as imperfection and that we didn't like it.
Right.
But that's not the case.
Okay, I should go sleep. It's 2:30 a.m. here. Thanks for sharing. I
Okay,
love
thank
guys.
you.
Hey, thanks,
Thank
Maureen.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good
Thanks-
night,
thanks for
and thank
joining.
you
Take
for
care.
staying so late with us. Hopefully you dream of us. I don't
What?
know. I don't know.
Oh, that'd be a nightmare. You wanted to get good
true.
sleep.
Music is music. Everyone has
Wrong
different
with
tastes
you?
and
I
opinions.
don't know.
Music is music. Everyone has different tastes. Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Ah,
So,
Sophia. It's just came
Sophia
in
says,
late.
what's
Yeah.
happening?
What's happening?
yeah,
All right.
recap.
Quick recap.
Recap. We reacted to EXO Obsession. We didn't give it perfect, and then people tell us to go die. Yeah, one person, and then others tell us, they should report on our video.
And others did report on our
yes.
video.
So people report on the video because we didn't give it a perfect. So
I know this was the first time we've had this level of being told to go die. And,
The
reporting the
toxicity
video,
level
the
is up
toxicity
there.
level definitely went through the roof on that
Yeah.
one, and that's why we're talking about it. Just to,
To clear it off the air. You
Yes.
address the elephant in the room.
I trust.
because telling someone they shouldn't be alive, that's an elephant. That's a big
That's an
elephant.
elephant.
Like,
That's a
man,
big
yeah.
elephant. You gotta pop that elephant. Boop.
yeah.
EXO did a heavy metal version of Mama. I think you would love it if you haven't seen it. We love Mama, but we haven't seen the probably the metal version.
Yeah.
Like that because we haven't seen everything. We
That's
can't
more our style.
see everything. Like a song or not, just in their opinion.
All
Some
about
songs from my favorite K-pop groups I don't care for. Yeah, see, there you go. So just because you like a group doesn't mean you have to like every song that group made.
Exactly.
So just because you don't like one song doesn't mean you hate that group entire discography.
Good night.
Good night.
If you're going.
So
Oh.
right?
Right.
So that's the message here. So
Yeah.
the message is simple.
Well, like we're saying, I don't think we've ever hated
Yeah. Any group. Any group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the worst score we've ever given out ever was maybe a 12 or a 14, which, yeah, that's not great.
Yeah.
But, I mean, hate would be 0 stars, and
Oh my G.
Yeah.
Who
So-
did this? I'm so sorry. I don't want those toxic
Also, I kind of want to do a little advertisement here. Not about the merch, but like
Yeah.
our Discord channel. If you guys enjoy talking to each other, enjoy talking to us, we have a Discord channel. And
Yeah, and you
Get
always
to know
see
each
that.
other.
Yep.
Get to know each
Which
other.
is pretty awesome.
Hang out.
Have a cool community. and
Link
just,
down
We
below.
all share interests, talk, and just make new friends.
Yeah. And
Hey, thanks, Uni.
So our
Thank you.
Discord link is in the description.
also,
Check it out.
very true XOL, respect others' opinion. Yeah, see, that's the thing.
you.
We're not targeting the fandom. We're not going after EXO fan. We're not saying all EXO fans are like that. In fact, we're not even saying
We're not-
any EXO fans are like that. We're just saying this specific individual or smaller,
Small
few-
group.
a small group, select group. These few groups, they're just telling us things that doesn't make sense. Like the whole telling us to die thing, I get it, but it doesn't make sense because we didn't give it a bad score.
Right.
That's the part that don't make sense. So yeah, I guess they want perfect. So we're
Sorry.
That's just them being greedy. But
if they
yeah.
want perfect, it's maybe later, maybe next time, maybe in the future.
Next time,
Next
baby.
time, baby.
Hey. Also, I don't want people to think that the next time like EXO have a comeback and then we like the song, we gave it perfect. They'll be like, you guys fake.
It's fake.
You guys,
Right.
you guys want to, you don't want that outcry, so you
We don't care about
you
the
sell out.
outcry.
You're a sellout.
The outcry just show us that people's actually out there watching us, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the message here. The message is, not just because something didn't get perfect,
Right.
it doesn't mean we hate it. That's the message. So to jump into conclusion and assume we hate it, that's not it. Wish by Limitless now, my bad man. Yeah, we will be checking out all the lists you guys requested. I do make lists. It's just that we need time to get to them. So
Patience, thank you.
definitely you can have your
Appreciate
own
those.
opinion. We appreciate it. So don't be disappointed. It's fine. We're not disappointed. We're just confused at the concept, because so that's why we're exposing it. Because the concept is that we hate it.
Right.
They act like
And that
we
we
hate
deserve
it.
to die.
Exactly, that we deserve to die. But they act like we hate it. But that's the thing. We don't hate it.
It was also fun to talk about.
It is.
You guys
It
are
is.
here to listen.
You guys
So
love
It's good to give and take.
You guys love it when we spill tea, so we're giving that to you as well.
I drink all my tea.
Yep. Please don't change for anyone, for sure.
I've had enough of fake reactors, fake loving everything for everything. For views, yeah, I get it. I get it, but
For us,
I get
the
it.
views doesn't really benefit us because we don't get paid.
Yeah,
every
see,
week.
Thank
Sonny
you.
is right.
And
And-
Sonny, exactly what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Like, ATs is the
That's our boy.
Right.
That's
Yep.
our fave.
and they didn't get a perfect score, so we're not fake just because we like a certain group or whatever. We're still honest about
Right.
it.
On that note, what's your current favorite EXO song?
Mine is Wolf.
Mine is Wolf.
Yeah,
as well.
same, same.
Which I find
think
funny.
we gave that all perfect.
Which
like
I
we
find
were
funny
saying.
because someone commented to us. They said, "Why do you guys give all perfect? You don't have to give all perfect. Just some song don't deserve perfect. Like Wolf, for example.
Yeah,
is
I don't get that.
Someone was saying Wolf is a terrible song.
Right.
But I find it funny because in my opinion, I always liked Wolf.
Yeah.
I always did like it since they came out with it. Also, Azia up top say that glad that we're not judging an entire fandom and generalizing
No,
everyone.
no,
No,
no.
that's not the whole point. We don't do that.
We don't do that. We understand individuality.
Yeah, because every fandom has their own small toxic group.
Yeah,
I don't know if they
it's-
are even. I don't even know if there are fans or just wannabes.
I mean,
fake.
like,
We're just
you-
trolls.
Just
you have,
trolls.
You have multiple groups, but each person in those groups have their own opinions.
Exactly.
Right? So
It's fine.
if someone talks bad
Yeah.
for you,
Yeah.
there's no need to apologize. Don't apologize for their
Right,
problems.
'cause
Thank
it's
you,
not-
Kane
Speak for
Universe.
yourself.
or
Yeah, say,
Kane-verse.
nobody
So many
Nogan. So many people dislike Wolf. Exactly, and we like Wolf.
Yeah.
Honestly, we like Wolf. So I don't. So it's pretty funny. I find it funny that I don't think it's fair that they said we should be judging fairly, but at the same time they said we give Wolf perfect, as in we're faking it.
Right.
No, we're not. We actually like Wolf.
Wolf is like a fandom joke because of the cringy concept.
It's their best
Well,
song.
to
There
be
you go.
honest-
It's their best song.
Cringy or
Yeah,
not, I
okay.
love their performance on stage.
Yeah, I like
I love it.
that whole tree
Yeah, the
thing.
I don't
performance
know,
is
to
awesome.
me
Yeah,
that's
the tree.
cool. That's
Turn-
artistic.
They're turning the whole tree together as a member holding
Yeah.
onto each
That's
other
pretty cool.
to create a tree.
I do get the cringy element of it,
Yeah,
but at the
but-
same time, I love the performance and the song.
Girls' generation, huh?
Andrea, we
Seen a lot of that.
We
that's
talked
like
a
gonna
lot
be
about that.
20
We
videos
talk a
or
lot
something
about that.
crazy like
Yeah.
We're trying to get as much group out there as possible, and GG is on the list, but man, that's gonna take more than a weekend to do.
Yeah,
It's gonna be at least a good 2 or 3 weekend.
It's yeah.
I mean, our focus right now is just the recent group.
We're
recent
trying,
group.
we're trying to do the
groups.
recent group, promote the.
If we have time, we might go back.
We could do like
to
a
second gen
Legends
and
version
stuff,
or
you know.
something.
Yeah.
A
Few
Legends
marathons,
marathon.
but that all takes time.
Yeah, doesn't all justify their action. Yeah, I think I can give a little insight on some fans' view. It doesn't all at all justify their action. Yeah, there's also the whole people that's not actually a part of that fandom, but they talk like they are. So that's problematic because for anyone else who judge a person based on that.
Hey, thanks Uni for subscribing.
Thank you.
Oh, hello.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, y'all being honest with
Just
your
be
subscribing. Like, thank you.
Right.
So again, we have a lot of songs. If you're talking about favorite song of EXO,
Oh, man.
that winter song, the Christmas song.
Dude, that
and
song is beautiful.
The Christmas song.
that
I love
I like Christmas.
their pre-debut song, the love song. It's there's a lot of songs that
I like.
we can't recall in terms of titles right now, but we have a lot of songs that we like.
Yeah, I do apologize. I don't remember all the tracks, but I do like all their slow songs. To be honest, I like
all their
them.
slow songs amazing.
They're slow, dude. Because like
That show off the vocals.
Yeah.
Exactly, it, like-
Everything, yeah.
I don't know, they're amazing when it comes to like the slow stuff. You can actually just hear them sing. That's talent. That's amazing.
So, it's more a whole Wolf concept. Before the concert stage was out, we just had to watch the music video and people trash it because of the gestures and the wolf sound.
Yeah.
We actually like the wolf sound. During our reaction, we were like, oh! We did that quite a lot,
I
actually.
guess that was kind of cringy too, but it's awesome.
But it was
It's
pretty cool.
fun. It's
It's
fun.
dope.
It was more of like an anthem. kinda.
Ozzy, Girls' Generation, and FX are God tier. I highly recommend them. See, here's the thing, though.
We know them.
We know them. We watched them since debut.
You know how many stuff I have of GG? Pretty much
That's
almost every
GG's
single.
what this guy got me into K-pop.
Right,
GG.
Girls' Generation is my group. So we've been. Oh, man, I don't know.
See, Hub, I really have to go study. Have final weeks coming
Oh.
up, but I can't stop watching you guys.
Good luck with the final.
Good luck.
Yes.
That's good. So focus on that. So
Focus on school.
yeah, you don't have to focus on us.
You can
Focus on
always
school.
come back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll always be here.
We'll
for you.
always be
School.
here.
And again, if you want to talk to us, you can talk to us in Discord too.
Link down below in the description.
Link down below. And we do go in there once in a while. I haven't been there for a whole week, but once in a while.
I'm always there.
There's a few of us that are in there a little more often than others.
Monkey opened his own channel.
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah,
pretty
You
much.
can join
Hang
him.
out in the jungle.
Hang out, yeah.
And if you like deep thoughts, you can come into King's Mean Domain where we deep thoughts.
I don't know about
Dots.
stupid thoughts.
All right, GG's our legend. I don't think there's a K-pop fan out there that doesn't know them
Yeah.
exactly. So again, I'm sure you guys, some of you have heard this, but to all you new fans or viewers or that just recently joined us, all of us, if not, well, maybe beside you, but for the most part, we've all been way back.
You're newer.
I'm
more recent.
Yeah, more
So at least King me and Cypher.
We started since first gen.
We started
man.
since first gen.
Yes.
So HOT, SES, and all that other cool group
Don't
stuff.
forget my girl Cleo.
And Finko and
Baby
Baby
Box.
Box and
Ooh,
Click B.
Baby
Oh,
Box.
Click B is awesome. To be continued. That's
B
a
was-
dope song.
Click B
Dude,
was-
That,
so-
to be continued
Yeah,
on Click
awesome.
I also like Cowboy.
Yeah, it's weird because they had dreadlocks. They were cowboy
I'm a
dancing in a mall.
cowboy.
Dancing in a mall. Imagine
I
that.
don't know.
So it's fine. Whatever. Do you prefer
It's
girl
good
group or
too.
boy group? Again, Sandy asked, do you prefer girl groups or boy group?
I think it's
I
pretty,
prefer
he
girl
prefers
group.
girl groups. I think the most of us just. I don't even know if we really.
Neutral.
Yeah.
I prefer girl groups, but I'm kind of in between boys.
Yeah.
And
When it
girls.
comes,
I just
want to
honestly
make
it doesn't
good
matter.
music.
It's more,
I really
it's more or
care.
less a song.
it's the song.
Yeah.
It's the
When,
song.
when it comes to girl group, though, I prefer the more darker concept.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Nowadays they call it girl crush.
Have any of you guys been to a K-pop concert?
Carlos, I will
No.
go in there
Nope.
eventually.
Have any of you
Concert.
guys been to a K-pop concert?
Yeah,
No,
I've
not yet.
tried. There were a few groups that came through our area, but they were all sold
Sold
out.
out.
Yes,
so,
exactly.
yeah.
So we
Tickets
couldn't
are
make it.
tough.
So like
So-
hotcakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So new to K-pop.
I'm not a group. I'm not a. What
A
you call?
concert type
I'm not a concert type person. I can't.
Yeah.
I can barely stand 5 guys, let alone 100 gajillion.
He's talking about us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even though there's only 4. And
He's including himself.
He's
He
a,
included
Okay.
himself.
He
So
himself
you're
is a
too
lot.
much for
I'm
yourself
too much for
sometimes?
myself
Yeah, I know the
sometimes. Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah,
Well, no.
right, Obsession. Yes, to nobody requesting
Yeah.
us to do live performance again. Yeah, thank you for explaining. We can't do live performance because of copyright.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's
I
not-
don't understand how other people can do it.
It's not
though.
that
I
we
just
don't want to
get
do it. We can't do it. We did it so many times in the past, and we got a block, get copyright.
I mean,
Yeah, there was like what 6 months or
I mean, you can-
something that we had to wait until we come back because of a block.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We don't want to go through that again.
We have somebody asked our favorite groups. We have a lot of groups that
Yeah.
that we like. So it's hard to pick a favorite.
It's hard to
Yeah.
pick a favorite. So yeah,
I
that's
think probably overall, if I may speak for the group, I'd say as far as girl groups go, probably Dreamcatcher. Guy groups would be ATs.
ATs.
So,
ACs, yeah.
but I mean, it's
But even then,
it's
it's
switch. And if you ask
you know,
each of us individually,
it's-
that won't be
Yeah.
Per month.
yeah.
yeah, it's depends. It depends on how we feel towards specific.
Like sometimes I just want G-Friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So I love your reaction. Thank you.
Sometimes I just like
Yeah.
G-Friend. Sometimes I just like Cosmic Girls. Girls in the Park.
I don't
Sometimes
even
EXO,
know.
Sometimes
I don't even know how I got into K-pop. Like I watched one video and drowned. Yeah, that happens. I mean,
It's
that's
good.
that's how a lot of people got into K-pop. You just pick one video, you just stumble upon the right video, and you're
Oh,
stuck.
okay. So Tom said lots of people post live
Yeah,
performance
right,
on
right.
Patreon nowadays.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've heard
That's
about
what
that
we
as
were
well.
thinking too.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah, time.
that's for them.
Because-
I'm not the technical.
I mean, setting up
guy.
Patreon is one thing, which is fine, but time to actually record the content itself and then put it on Patreon. So the time needed. So that in itself is it's thing that we have to work on.
It's all about time. and
It's all about the
that's
time which we
that
have to
we're
work.
kinda
Hello,
lacking on right now.
XVSB1.
I watched Dope.
I watched Dope by BTS and I was like, this is different. What is this? Yeah, see, that happens. You come across one song and then it pulls you in. Just
Yeah,
like,
Well, I don't remember who, but somebody earlier said like there's so much variety in the group. You know, like they'll do slow, they'll do ballads, they'll do rap.
Yeah.
You know, it's like just because, and if we like a certain genre of music, but we don't like another
Yeah.
personally, that might affect the score or whatever. But
Yeah.
it's really hard for a single group to always get
right.
perfect.
Yeah. In uni, it's about 11:53 a.m. right now.
Yeah, well,
About
That's the time here. Yeah,
You're
which
so exact with your about.
which
A
we're
certain subscriber.
yeah,
Those- yeah, we
we're-
react to them thanks to you.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Regarding old videos like more like second gen and all that, we got a lot of requests for that. But
Yeah.
again, like we're saying, we're doing more of the recent stuff before we can think
we
about
want to promote the
going
recent
back.
people.
We
first.
want to check out the recent
You know, because if
artists.
they're recent, we want to support them, right?
Yeah, we want to like
Get people to know them. Because
Yeah.
if nobody buy their CD and watch their video, then they're just gonna go away. So
Yeah.
in the that's why
Gigi's
we
already established.
Gigi's
and
already
legends.
established and legend. So we can go back to Gigi.
Revisit.
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 Once we have time.
Yeah. I
And
know-
again, it's tough to do big groups too because
yeah. So
to say to all those people who haven't watched this
exactly.
live podcast, we don't react every day. It's just
Yeah.
a one-day event every week.
So every pretty much every Saturday we meet up, we do this one time, we sit, we react. So if we pick an artist with like 50 songs, 20 songs for example, we have to sit here and react to them all in one day. Cuz that's how
Hey,
we feel.
That's like 2 hours.
Shine by Pentagon is a great song.
It's amazing.
I
song.
love that
That's an awesome
song.
song. That's an
yeah.
awesome song. Yeah, Sandy, I love that you stand a bunch of underrated groups. Yeah, as we always said, it's
It's about building.
it's not the
community
quality
and education.
it's not the quality of their success, it's not the level of their popularity, it's the group.
Right.
Yeah.
So they can have 0 fans and we can still like them if they make awesome music and if they're awesome artists.
Well, and even the video, there's some videos that obviously have a lot of money behind them that either will or will not get perfect, and then
Yeah.
there's ones that are shot out at a
Yeah.
beach
Yeah.
in one shot
Yeah.
that have very low
Yeah.
production value, but that one can also still get a so
And
it's,
Yeah.
as
we
this
judge
year,
each one individually.
as this year, I say the group that I like most that's underrated is Favorite. Favorite Loco is such a awesome CD. So if you haven't checked out Favorite Loco, check it out.
K-pop because of the-
It's amazing. I love it. That's me promoting them.
Yeah, again, it's interesting because even though K-pop market is big, there are still groups that's underrated,
Right.
that's under the radar, undetected, and nobody even know about. or
Nobody
heard of.
wants to bring them up because they
you would
don't
think-
bring hits to video.
You would think that anybody who joined K-pop would become big because of the K-pop, itself. But no, it's not. It's the whole field itself is not as balanced as people think. So some group it's K-pop, but everyone's like, who's that? Never even heard of them. It's like,
Sweet. Are you guys ready for Luna comeback?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
yes,
Bring me my Eves.
Yes.
I need more Apple in my life.
we are ready. Also, Red Velvet comeback as well, which
Red Velvet comeback, which we just did a marathon.
which we just did a
of.
marathon. Speaking of that, it's actually pretty funny
Oh, Red Velvet.
Nice.
All right.
What?
because the market's oversaturated. Yeah, exactly. The market's oversaturated. That's why some group goes undetected, unnoticed, which is sad because most people wouldn't support them because they feel that they're not popular enough. So
Not us.
They support based on popularity. Some people just choose to listen to whatever.
Hey.
That's
If you guys are in a garage making a music video and link to us, we'll watch and react
We'll
that.
watch.
Yeah,
We'll
definitely.
We'll watch and react that.
yeah.
We don't care about the status quo. We watch anything that's amusing to us.
We actually had another reactor watch
Our reactor,
music
yeah.
videos that we did.
which
did.
was
And
amazing.
he reacted to it. It was
Yeah, that
pretty
was-
cool.
It's-
So-
yeah. Suwon Lewis, if that guy's
He was
around,
one of our-
say hi to him.
He's one of our subscribers.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
amazing.
One of the OGs.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're probably close to wrapping up before we can get on to reacting and
Yeah.
do all our other show after this, which we are going to do. So speaking of underrated,
Astro!
I'm so proud of Astro for coming in.
Astro's
first with
pretty
the Sandal
dope.
Brand. Yeah, Astro. We reacted to their video recently as well, which is pretty awesome. I'm quite new to K-pop. I'm 14 years old and got into K-pop at 11.
Nice.
Wow. So basically, you're gonna grow up with K-pop.
You're gonna grow up with K-pop and you're gonna grow up with us.
You're actually gonna say that, hey, I was there that whole time when growing
That's pretty
up.
awesome.
You can actually say it's your childhood.
Yeah, it's your childhood.
It's your childhood.
That's good.
K-pop changed a lot, and there's people that will complain about being multis. Yeah, that's true because some people prefer exclusive.
Yeah.
Like you have to
Right.
stand a
You can
group.
only be
You're part of
one.
that fandom, and you shouldn't
Mm-hmm.
like be other fandom to other group. I don't know how that works. The whole pledge loyalty.
Yeah, but for us, we're open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you can have like
Very
100 groups.
open-minded.
We'll just react to all their videos.
Yeah.
We'll react
Like,
to anything.
Yeah,
If we have time for it.
obviously.
Yeah,
Oh.
GWSN is very underrated.
Yeah, very.
I like them.
They're awesome.
I like their
More
whole
of a fan.
concept. It's interesting. It's an interesting group.
Yeah. So there's a lot of group out there. You go by the list of group, it's like so many. Even we don't even know anybody.
I still
everybody.
don't. I still don't know the GWSN, the whole girl in the park
Girl
thing.
in the park.
I get it, but I don't know what it actually mean or how do you pronounce the GWSN,
Yeah.
the girl in the park thing. I don't know. That's just me.
We don't know how to
It's
read
okay.
that.
Your
so-
glasses, your water
Can't
level's
read
low.
that.
I love being a multi. There's so much talent. Yeah, multi. I guess we are multi in a sense because we just watch whatever. So we watch whatever. So we don't belong to specific.
Right.
Like you know,
Right.
we don't just because you stand a group doesn't mean you have to stay with that group only exclusively.
Matter of fact, we have our own fandom.
Yeah,
Yes.
that worked too.
we have our own fandom.
Yes,
Wait.
AKA
When? Oh, so is our fandom
AKA.
officially AKA?
more or less.
Okay,
Oh,
for
that's
now our fandom is AKA. So if you're a
If you
fan
wanna-
of us, you're part of the AKA.
Yeah, if you want to stand
Asia
us.
Core. What's the other?
Asia Core or
regions?
something.
Oh man.
Asia Core Admire.
Admire.
Asia
There
Core
you go.
Admire, yeah, the AKAs.
I mean, yeah.
I can't just love one group. I tried, but I don't think so.
I don't
That's a
know
good
what they
joke.
say, music has no language barrier. Yeah, music has no language barriers and no age limit. Exactly. So anybody can listen to it.
Straight up.
The meaning of girl in the park is that a girl who wants to create music to bring happiness to everyone. Yeah.
Okay.
AKAs.
AKAs.
Yeah, so that's the name of the group, and that's why their theme, the
that's
theme
cool,
of their
right?
video, they usually about the whole bringing happiness.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sophie, for explaining that.
That's a lot.
Speaking of
to
albums, this
buy.
guy got a lot of albums.
Yeah.
Have you seen his
I
collection?
sure do. I sure do.
And it's just it keeps piling up. He doesn't
You know
have a place
what?
to
Dude,
put
I
it.
guess so.
We still have
haven't opened
a bunch that we haven't unboxed.
Right, since we've been putting so much reaction video, we haven't been unboxing the stuff that's just sitting there.
Yeah, now you guys are AKA. So
Yeah, the AKAs.
So if you guys see anybody in the comment section or want to talk to us in the comment section, you can always talk to them and be like, "Yo, we're AKA," and then that's a shout out. So
Yeah.
we'll know that you're in this chat room,
Yeah.
and you know what you've been following us. You let us know that. So
AKA rules.
yes. So we're gonna go record our other stuff. So
Yeah.
thank you for joining us, and there's quite a lot of stuff to talk about, but that's where other podcast comes in the future. Guys, please, what is about SF? Yes, SF9. I've been getting a lot of requests for that. We will get to that. Like we said, we just need time. So give us time. We have a long list to go through. So
Yeah.
and sometimes you might, it might pop up earlier than later. So you never know.
Yeah, it's I guess that's the fun part about the marathon. You never know what group we're gonna do next and all that.
Also, that's K-pop is my life. It's pretty funny. I hate people who say, "But how can you understand them?" That's pretty funny.
Because like
That's just a generic, stereotype of people questioning others listening to a different language they don't get. It's
but like when we did our day 6 marathon, like a lot of their early stuff, you don't even, or the Rose is another example.
Yeah.
Like you don't need. I get chills just thinking about those songs because you don't
need to understand
the words. To
Music
get
is
the
universal
feeling.
language.
Yeah.
You can feel it. So
My dad says he hates it. He's 60
singing to fake love.
Hey, music is music. It doesn't matter what age you are.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go now. So thank you for joining us.
Thank
as
you
always.
everyone for joining us.
If you guys like our channel and follow us and keep on chatting in the comment or commenting, and then we'll see you next time.
So are we gonna have another podcast next week?
Yes, Tyler asks, it's cool guys, however, Fizzin, you should be on Discord more. I'll try to, yeah.
Like I said, some of us are there more than others.
Are we going to have a podcast next week? That's the question. Well,
I don't think Fizzin knows how to use this.
No, I know how to use it. That's true. I'll likely be on Discord after this. Yeah, we will have podcasts if your schedule is open for it. So as long as everybody's schedule is open, we'll always do podcasts.
Sorry for the delay. We usually try to do like around 10, but sometimes 10:30.
Sometimes YouTube.
Our time anyway.
But YouTube is confusing sometimes, so it takes us forever to log in.
We try to get ready at 10 and then we launch it at 10:30, but YouTube likes to fight with us,
Mix
and
it
then
up,
ends up being 11.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, Obsession, you asked already. Yeah, we have to leave because, like we were saying, we have to go record other stuff.
Right. We have to do.
So right after we get offline here, we go react to music video of the week, and then we do marathons and all that stuff. So we do the usual routine. So yeah.
Bonjour.
Yes. Thank you for joining us as always.
Bonjour. Yes.
Yes. Look forward to our future videos and look forward to more content to come. 2020 is coming soon, so expect lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff.
So yes, we'll see you as always. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Bye bye.
See you guys.
Bye.